Hey everybody, good morning. So, hold up. Let me roll the windows. So, I have some exciting news, and I think I can share this at this point because it's legit now. We are officially moving to Macon, Georgia. We will be living north of Macon, which is kind of cool because I was born in Dahlonega, Georgia, which is like an hour north of Atlanta. I think it's probably 2 hours away from Macon. Possibly, don't quote me on that. But yeah, we got a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, double living room, which is weird, but house in Macon. It's got a screened-in back porch. It's got a big-ass yard. I mean, we're used to living in a small-ass room, so this is going to be a huge change for us. And the price is only $1,550, which just blows my mind. We were paying around $1,500 for a 360 square foot apartment in Denver, and now we're going to be living in a 1,600 square foot house for the same price. Now I know Macon gets like a bad rap, but I've like done all the fucking research that is possible about the crime. I've called the police department there. I've called a bunch of businesses like in the area where we will actually be living. And all these people have lived in the area for their whole lives. They definitely say that like southeast Macon, you don't want to go. There's like ghettos and shit and crime and gangs and stuff, which, yeah, it makes sense. It's the South. But we're not worried about like crime in that kind of sense. Like when people say like a city has a lot of crime, I would say Denver, Colorado has a lot of crime. We lived in, I'm driving my girlfriend's car. She doesn't have the sunroof, so the light's not great. So we lived in Denver, Colorado in a newer apartment building off of Colfax. Now, I know Colfax gets a bad rap in Denver, but there was all sorts of shit that went down. There was a guy that stole a Bobcat one night, was just driving it down the sidewalk, running into shit. We had our really expensive bike stolen from the downstairs locked area of the apartment complex building. We saw some people in the Brothers Barbecue lot steal a catalytic converter in broad daylight. I called the cops. They were like 30 minutes late. There's always people bleeding and shit on Colfax, just like randomly bleeding. And so, yeah, crime is fucking everywhere in America. It's just kind of that's just what it is now. Like, with the economy slumping, Trump is president again. This is the finality of his legacy that he's going to leave. He's going to bring down America till where there's nothing left. His whole slogan is "Make America Great Again," but he's basically just going to make it worse. And that's my opinion, but it's also just the fucking truth. And so, yeah. Anywho, I got sidebarred there because I fucking hate that guy. But anywho, so yeah, we'll be living in Macon, Georgia. I got a lot of family spread out through Georgia, so I'm kind of excited to touch base with some of them again. Like my real dad lives down there. I haven't talked to him in so long, like 15 years. Really no point. He's just an alcoholic, and that's just what it is. And I'm okay with that. I grew up, I became my own man. I learned everything I needed to know. That's kind of what you need your dad for. And so at this point, fuck him, And yeah, we're excited. We're excited to have a bigger place and just kind of start fresh in a new area. And so I've been listing like a monster because I sell on eBay. That's my like sole gig right now. I sell on eBay. I do YouTube. I'm trying to do YouTube. And yeah, it worked out. I got 6 orders right now. I'm taking to the post office. It's about $680, and that was all from just yesterday. I listed, so really getting on it. It's just real like we don't really need the money at this point to move. We've already got enough. We got everything figured out. But it'd be nice to have that extra boost, and for the road trip and stuff. We're taking some very old vehicles down. It's like over 3,000 miles. My 1997 Toyota 4Runner has 320,000 miles. I just looked. It's old, but it's solid. It's had work done. It's had a new timing belt and stuff. Her car is a 2002 Subaru Forester that has its own problems. So, you know, our hope is like we'll have enough money in anticipation of like maybe a car breaking down if we have to get another car on the road or rent a U-Haul truck or whatever, you know, because we're going to be pulling that trailer that I've been building, which is done. And so, yeah, it's a little terrifying to move that far across the country. We're going to be like slowly going across. We're going to go to like maybe Boise, Idaho the first night, Utah, like Salt Lake, and then we're going to meet up with a buddy and stay at his house for 1 or 2 nights in Montrose, Colorado. He's a high school teacher, a really good friend of mine for like half my life. So that'll be exciting, and play some Frisbee and just kind of, you know, if we need to do any car maintenance at that point, we'll do it at his house in his garage. And then we'll be going in through Denver to like the Brighton area to visit her family. And then we're going to Nebraska to visit more of her family. Her grandmother's aging, and she wants to see her, you know, and get those visits in that are kind of crucial at that time. And so, yeah, big ass trip. My thought was though, like, if I was to get to a point for this video, would be I want to live stream some of the drive and answer questions and do all that nonsense. So I'll probably be getting like some sort of unlimited data plan for that. That way I can talk to you guys and you can just kind of see the journey and follow along as we go. Maybe I'll set up like a GoFundMe or what's the other one? Like whatever, like QR code where you can like give people money. It'd be kind of cool if anyone like reached out and gave us like some gas money or something. It'd be kind of cool. Yeah, we're excited. We're excited. It's good because we've been here for a while and we're kind of burnt out in this area, and we got some problems with some really terrible neighbors, and it's like we're ready to like just kind of get rid of all that, and then they can live their very bleak existences, and you know, we'll be moving on to greater pastures, you know what I'm saying? And so yeah, right now I'm driving to town. It's a good long drive. It's fucking 12 minutes. We'll be closer to a lot of things down in Macon, which is nice. More thrift stores, more opportunities to get more stuff. I'm pretty sure like yard sales in the South are really good, so I'm excited about that. Yard sales out here fucking suck. There's like not really ever any good ones, and they're so far spread out in the farmland that it just takes too long to go to any of them. So every once in a while I'll hit one and I'll find some cool shit, but lately not very good. And so where the hell was I going with this now? Story, Georgia, we'll be driving. I guess that's it, really. Like, yeah, we're excited nonetheless. Decided to be in a bigger joint. A really nice house. You guys will obviously see it when we get there because I'll be making videos still. But I'm really hoping to get to a point where YouTube is making me some passive income. I'm getting close. Like I got 1,000, like almost 500 watch hours, which you need like 3,000 in order to do like live streams where people can donate and stuff. And then you need 4,000 watch hours to do like YouTube partner program, YouTube partner program ad revenue type stuff. And so excited about that. Why is it so dark? It might just be my phone. Hopefully this video comes out somewhat decent. But anywho, yeah. Oh, that's what earlier I was trying to get to a point. So I'm going to go drop off some packages, and then I'm going to the thrift store. Now I'm not really looking to accumulate more like junk and stuff that, you know, because I'm listing through tons of stuff right now. I'm looking for like high dollar, like digital cameras, silver, like vintage t-shirts and stuff like that. I'm trying to like downgrade some of the bigger stuff because honestly some of this stuff I've sat on too long, and it's just like I don't want to deal with it, and I don't want to transport it down to Georgia. So it's like, well, someone's gonna get a good deal on some stuff at the thrift. But it's just what it is, and I want to get to a point where I'm making better decisions about the stuff I buy and just being more organized when I do buy stuff. Like, so say I go to the thrift store, I buy several items, you know, my goal is at the new place is to have a really decent setup to where I come home, I take all the stickers off shit, you know, I list it and put it in storage bags or totes or whatever, and just have a better like wall system of organization for eBay. Because I actually make pretty good money on eBay when I actually try or put in effort. And lately I haven't been really putting in that much effort, but yeah, so that's what's going on with me and my lady. We're moving on. We're gonna miss the farm because it was awesome. There's like a lot of cool things about the farm, but we're gonna be happy about it too because there was a lot of not so good things. So yeah, so stay tuned for more shenanigans. Watch this video several times to give me more watch hours would be helpful, and until I make more videos, which will probably be later today, I will see you then.